What will it take to make our future flourish? Our sustainable future considers what and how we build, what we consume, what we grow, what we resource, what we share in community and with our families, what we protect, and what we fight for. Slavery is illegal in every country around the world, and yet today, there are more people enslaved than at any time in human history. Globally, modern slavery is the second largest criminal industry, and it's the fastest growing crime on our planet today. At $144 billion annually, we in the United States are the top importer of slave-made goods and commodities. We don't see it happening. Slavery today is intentionally hidden and highly profitable. Have you ever asked yourself, are the clothes I'm wearing made by women in factories, even factories in the U.S., with no oversight over their conditions? Is that chocolate bar that I just shared with my kids made by a 15-year-old forced to cut down cocoa with a machete instead of going to school? Is the technology I use made with coltan from the Democratic Republic of Congo, where women are brutalized at the hands of militia groups warring for economic control of the mines? Is the house I live in made with timber from communities in forced labor camps? The creation of international and domestic policy to combat modern slavery is not enough. Too few people are aware of the regulations, and they are difficult to enforce. To bring justice and to assist industries in guaranteeing compliance with anti-slavery laws, we must develop industry-specific principles, standards, guidelines, and practices. We must train law enforcement and industry professionals and raise awareness among consumers that their purchasing power can disrupt slavery. Grace Farms Foundation addresses each of these sectors uniquely: domestic and international governing bodies, industry, and the public at large. It brings multiple sectors together to create accountability, unexpected partnerships, shared information and resources, and new actionable outcomes that can move the needle on pressing humanitarian issues. And the Foundation's work all comes together at Grace Farms. There are intersection points here across nature, arts, justice, community, and faith that radically change the conversation. Experiences of nature create a sense of awe and remind us that a balanced coexistence between humans and the natural world is essential for a quality life. The arts fire our imagination, awaken our intuition, and enliven our senses. They explore the critical issues of our time and frame them in new ways that move us toward action. Justice, our inherent right to liberty and equality, forms the foundation for all investigation, collaboration, and action, and compels each of us to do our part to ensure freedom for every human being. Community unites diverse individuals, not-for-profits, industry leaders, and government agencies around the greatest challenges of our time. Grace Farms Foundation fosters connections, identifies new opportunities to give back, and convenes not-for-profits with shared missions. Faith encourages us to explore meaning and purpose in our contemporary world. Grace Farms lectures, courses, and contemplative spaces evoke authentic conversations across important and enduring lines of difference. Grace Farms is a new kind of public place that makes interdisciplinary work possible. Local and global communities freely participate through world-class programs at the 80-acre site where we are now gathered. New movements start here. Join us as we aim to contribute to a more peaceful and equitable world.